Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do my top favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances. So it took me a few days to go through my collection to see exactly what I really loved and for just this year alone. And yeah, so I have a bunch of fragrances here, and yeah, so let me get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I'm just going to pull and grab, and so KIKI Beach Coconut. Had to make this list. This is Beach Coconut, Pink Passion Flower, Saltwater Breeze, Fresh Bamboo, Sun Bleached Woods. So this is a fruity floral scent. I think I love most is the bamboo. It gives it that tropical scent. It's really good. It's very unique. And then the passion flowers. Yeah. But the bamboo is definitely strong in this fragrance. So yeah. KIKI Beach Coconut is like up there. It's one of my favorite coconut scents. I had to include a Wahoo coconut sunset. When I used this body cream on the furniture, I just fell in love with it, just using it, and I wish that the texture didn't change because I definitely would have loved to use it as a body moisturizer, but I just didn't want to break out in a rash, you know? Even though the scent was just amazing. There's nothing wrong with the scent, and I loved using it, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna make it in my top favorite fragrances, because it's like the more that I used that body cream, the more I fell in love with it. And I know I was a bit burnt out on it when I went on vacation because I used it like every day. But yeah, this is one of my favorites as of now. Japanese Cherry Blossom is another favorite of mine. This gets so much love and so much hate, and yeah, but I love it. I so happen to be the very few that absolutely really loves this fragrance, and it's one of the first fragrances that my boyfriend has ever bought for me from Bath & Body Works, and he bought me the entire gift set. And yeah, so this is a staple in my collection for sure. He loves this fragrance. I always get compliments when I wear this all the time, so it works really well with my body chemistry. And yeah, it's a really pretty floral fragrance, and yeah. I added strawberry pound cake. This was my favorite out of the entire line, and I love any bakery gourmand fragrances, and this definitely is a really sweet strawberry scent. I love it. It smells just like a strawberry pound cake. It's really good. The dry down in this scent is my favorite part of this fragrance. When you first spray it, it's a bit sweet but then when it dries down, you get the gourmand KIKI scent. And yeah, it's one of my favorites out of this collection. I regret not getting more of this because I love this fragrance. But I have so many strawberry scents in my collection and I really don't need any more. So I'm happy with the one scent that I do have, and yes. I included Wild Blueberry. I love this fragrance. My boyfriend loves this on me as well. He can't get enough of it, and this is, you know, his favorite fruity scent. Yeah, it just smells like a sweet blueberry. The thyme in this gives it that very soothing aroma fragrance. I always thought that this whole line I had like almost like an aromatherapy vibe to it. I fell in love with the sweet almond mist with the wild blueberry. Those two are my favorite from that collection, and yeah, this one is the only mist that I have in that collection, but I have 2 body creams, so I'm happy with that. Dog Kiss I had to include. This has always been in my top favorite fragrances. It's just a really sweet blackberry, rose, black raspberry type of fragrance. I love it. It's very sensual, it's very sophisticated, very mature type of scent. It's very strong. I get compliments when I wear this one as well, and it does last a very long time. I want to get the body cream to this later on, but yeah, this is a very long-lasting fragrance. If you like dark, musky fragrances, this is perfect. But if you don't, you probably might not like this. This is very strong, but it is one of my favorites, and yeah. Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but yeah. Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla is one of my favorite strawberry scents. I know they came out with a new strawberry scent. I think Queen of the Girl Geeks made a video on it, I believe, and yeah, I'm curious to see what that smells like. But yeah, Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla is one of my favorites. I included Forever Red. I love Forever Red. It's one of my favorites. My boyfriend really likes this scent too. I wore it out once when we were together, and he kept giving me so much affection wearing this fragrance. He loves this on me, but at the time, you know, when I was in store and it was, I think this was like $16 or so. For me, that was very expensive for a mist, so I held on to this for a very long time because I was afraid to use it up. But now I have 2 Forever Reds, and I think I'm going to bring this out in winter and use it up for winter and keep my 2 spare backup Forever Reds. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just see this as a winter scent, but it is my favorite fragrance, and yeah, I had to include it at the beach. I love anything with that sunscreen fragrance, and at the beach it's just a perfect beach fragrance. It's definitely a great beach scent if I went to the beach, which I don't. I live in Miami and I never go to the beach. Yeah, but if I did, I would bring the cream, I would bring the mist with me when I go, and I would wear this to the beach because, you know, it has that beach vibe. And yeah, I love this. When I was using it last month, it's like the more I used it, the more I loved it. And it's just, usually when I use up a fragrance, it's like when I get about halfway through, I'm just already tired of the scent. I don't want to use it anymore. I don't want to smell it anymore. I'm over it. But with this fragrance, just like a Wahoo Coconut Sunset, I could not get enough of it. I loved it even more the more I used it. So yeah, at the beach is that type of scent for me. 1,000 Wishes. My boyfriend loves this fragrance. I used it one day when we went to the mall. I got so many compliments on this fragrance, and he really loved it as well. He really loved this fragrance, and he kept asking me to put more on. But yeah, I have a little dent in it. It is my last mist. I believe I used up the cream because the cream was going bad, and I did have one more set, and I gave that set as a gift because it was brand new. I had just bought it, it was brand new, so I gave away as a gift the brand new set I had, and I kept the old mist for myself. So yeah, this one is from 2008, so she got the 2019 set that I got that year. So yeah. So of course I had to include some pumpkin fragrances with this, so I added pumpkin picking. And yeah, cinnamon spice cider, fresh pumpkin pie, hay rice to the patch. This one, it's just a very fresh pumpkin pie fragrance. I'm sad that they didn't bring pumpkin picking back because everyone seemed to really love this fragrance. It seemed to be a favorite of everyone's, and they just keep bringing back marshmallow pumpkin latte and sweet cinnamon pumpkin. But where's pumpkin picking? I don't know. It's I wish they would have brought this back because I only have one mist. I only have the collection in this line, and this was my favorite out of the entire line, and I wish that they would have brought it back. But yeah, and I included pumpkin cupcake. So this is another pumpkin fragrance that I love, and yeah, I had to include it. This is from the 2017 set. I don't believe they came out with any creams, shower gels, or lotions in this. I think it was just the mists, and I had the whole line except the mimosa, and yeah, this is the only one I have left in that collection. And It's one of my favorite pumpkin scents. I included Almond Blossom, and this is my favorite out of the entire line. Of course, this one reminds me of the almond and vanilla fragrance that I had the beginning of this year, I believe, and the cream went bad on me, but I used up the mist, and I was so sad when the cream went bad because I wanted to use this set together. And when this line came out, this reminded me of the almond and vanilla that I love. So yeah, so I'm glad that I got the mist, and I want to get the cream later on. Cashmere Glow is another favorite of mine. This one I'm actually currently using up for the challenge. I have 3 of these, and I'm using one up now. I've been using this up for the past 4 days, and yeah, now that I got my sense of smell back, I've been using it up like nobody's business. As soon as the scent dries down and I can't smell it anymore, I'm just like all over with it. I go crazy with this. I spray it around my room, my blinds, my sheets, on me, just everything. So yeah, this is like one of my favorites, and this is just a warm, musky, peaches and cream type of scent. It's just peach and vanilla, and yeah, it's one of my favorite peach scents. Brown Sugar and Fig. It's another fall scent that I absolutely love. I think I used one up already. This is the only one I have. And yeah, this is just a sweet, musky, gourmand fall scent. It's my favorite fall scent. One of my favorites is from the fall that I always loved. I remember picking this up at the semi-annual, and I fell in love with it, and yeah, I think I got like 2 of them that day, and I loved it ever since. So yeah, so I had to include a lavender fragrance because lavender is one of my favorite floral scents, but it's a very relaxing fragrance for me. So it helps me with my anxiety, it helps me sleep, it helps me just relax when I'm feeling stressed. And lavender and sandalwood is that scent. I'm currently using the set right now. I just started it. I've been using it at night before bed, and I've been using the cream along with it. It's so soothing, so relaxing, and it smells great. I absolutely love it, and I want this to be a staple in my collection. So once I use it up, I think I'm going to repurchase it again, because I just love it. It has that natural lavender oil. It has that aromatherapy vibe because of the oil in it. I love it. It's great. And yeah, I included Rose. So Rose is another fragrance that I absolutely love. It's another floral scent that I love, and I get so many compliments on it. My boyfriend likes it on me too. He loves it. It's a very strong, sophisticated fragrance. If you don't like strong floral fragrances, you're probably not gonna love this, because this is very strong, but it does not last long on my skin. It really doesn't. I think maybe if I had the body cream, it would probably be different, but I don't have it. But when I wear this, it only lasts for about 10 minutes and then the scent dries down and then I can't smell it anymore. So I wish that the lasting power on this was a bit strong, but it is a great scent and it's one of my favorite floral fragrances. And last, I had to include Wild Madagascar Vanilla. So I had to include my favorite vanilla scent. This is just vanilla floral fragrance. I love this scent, and it is another scent that I am using for fall. And yeah, it's a great vanilla scent. I love it. So yeah, that is my top favorites Bath & Body Works fragrances. And yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.